Welcome, lad. I am Varys, head of the Empire's military affairs.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Sagi, and with me is my guardian spirit.
Well, no need to be tense in front of a brother spirited. I am honored to meet you. The puppet is named Gilo, correct? I've heard all about how it butchered the Umbras.
Umbras? What's an Umbra?
I'm talking about the monsters you encountered in the Emperor's residence and in Hasale.
Who told you?
Watch your tone of voice. To whom do you think you're speaking?
It's all right. This is no time to mince words.
Forgive me, sir. I am aware of the present situation.
Good. I can see that Gilo is anything but a Paramachida. And who might you be, young miss?
My name is Milliard.
Milliard. Have we met somewhere before?
No. I've never had the honors, sir.
I see. I suppose I'm going senile already. Now then, about the events at Olgan's residence.
Yes, sir.
I've heard the gist of it, and let me be frank, Baelheit cooked up the whole affair. He hates things like guardian spirits and wings of the heart. He'd wipe them from existence if he could. He had Olgan killed in hopes of taking his place, and then accused you, a spiritor, to hush the matter up. Two birds with one stone, you see?
But the Emperor didn't die by our hands.
That's right. Some other guy had already killed him.
But the problem remains that you are the one who stands accused. So here's what I propose. Why don't we make an arrangement?
An arrangement, sir?
That's right. I have the power to strike your murder accusation from the record. I can also pledge aid to the orphanage in Hasale.
The orphanage? How do you know about that?
The fact that I do should show you how sincere I am.
What are your conditions?
Put a stop to Baelheit's ambitions.
And what are those?
He won't stop with the Empire. Baelheit plans to pro-machinate every last island. Meddling on that scale could lead to intercontinental war. As if that weren't enough, he's also after the power of the Umbras, those creatures you saw. He's been transferring that power into mechanical weapons he developed, called Machina Arma.
That reminds me. The Umbras, sir. Do you know anything about them?
Not a whole lot. We've been doing all we can to investigate, but the answers continue to elude us. The only thing that's certain is what you already know. They possess immeasurable power. Baelheit wants that power. Therein lies our problem. Were someone able to harness such strength, well, certainly you can imagine. We need the cooperation of other nations' leaders if we're going to prevent such a disaster. Thus, I'd like for you to meet with the leaders of each continent and request their aid in stifling Baelheit's ambitions.
But why not just go yourself, Quaester?
As you can see, the war took my leg, so I'm afraid I quite literally cannot rise to the occasion. Hence my need for a reliable right-hand man. I believe I can trust a fellow spiritor like you.
Why do you have to turn to other lands? As the Empire's military leader.
Pro-machination efforts began with the late Emperor, and it shows. The movement's results already ring louder than the objections of one man. Sagi, spiritors are chosen folk. Not just anyone can share their heart with the spirit. The ones who are chosen, though, can claim the tremendous power and wisdom of their spirit. That power and that wisdom are so great they may even sway the world's future. You and I have been chosen. Sagi, help me save our world.
Wait. I can't make up my mind just like that. Quaestor, may I have a little time to think this through?
Of course. I'll be waiting for your answer. Geldoblain,
My lord.
take them to their room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting to attend. I'm sure your answer will be the right one, Sagi.
Feel free to make use of this room. I'll leave you to yourselves. The Quaestor is thinking of the entire world, you know, not just the Empire. If it's within your power, I hope you will help him.
My mind's still swimming. I doubt I'll be able to sleep.
Why don't you go for a little stroll? A change of scenery might do you good. I know. How about Aza? It's lively there. You'll perk up in no time.
All right.
It's not far. We just head south into the Nihal Desert and walk. Oh well. Come on.
Okay, before we do that, how bad is the organization? I guess it's not so bad. I don't think we need to do this now.
Ascension! May my blade be sharp. Yeah! Ascension! Ice Bloom!
Seven snakes ride.
This is bound to hurt.
Another foe vanquished. What a strange feeling.
Cool. Keep over down. Keep going down.
Wow! Look at the haul they brought back today!
Clear the road! Step back lest you want to lose an eye!
The men are home, ladies! Get dancing! We've got a whale of a supper to get ready.
What a bustling village. Their excitement's contagious.
It looks like they're just bringing in the flame ice. We should watch as long as we've dropped by.
So many kids. I hate the little worms too.
Can't we turn back?
No, we need to give Sagi time to think. Gilo and I will be wandering around the village. You take all the time you need.
Look! That's a giant puppet! Everybody grab it!
Sagi, would you mind getting these moppets off me? They're heavy.
Play with us, puppet! Play! Play!
Blasted parasites! Get off me if you don't want to be eaten!
Yay! Eat me first!
Sagi, have you made up your mind yet? I'm outnumbered.
What is that on your head? Yeah, this question is pretty good.
Can't go deeper than that. How dare you say it's dangerous and have like a little rugrat jumping around right there? Let's see if there's a way to get that guy to let me pass. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm just gonna keep moving. The guy's being like coy. It's like saying, stuff like, Millie and Soggy, your boyfriend and girlfriend.
Hey, Millie, having fun?
Oh, Soggy. Have you made up your mind?
Actually, no. Not yet.
Hello, Soggy. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Millie, who's your friend?
This is Almard. She invited me in for tea. Isn't that right, Alma?
That's right. I hope your boyfriend doesn't mind me hogging all your time.
Boyfriend? Millie, you don't... We're not... What?
Oh, I must have got the wrong idea. It's just Millie said.
Alma, you never finished telling me about the flame ice.
What? Oh, that. You don't have to jump out of your seat.
I just love that flame ice. Hey, Sagi. Alma says this village thrives on flame ice mining.
Yeah, you can tell just by looking around. It's such a cheerful place.
Why, thank you. A kind word for the village is a kind word for me. They say Aza started as a haven for people living in the Nihal Desert. After the settlers struck flame ice, more and more people flocked to the village, and before long, it turned into the bustling place you see today. There's not a wicked soul around. Deep down, the Azani know that you have to work together to survive. Hey, would you two like to see them unload the flame ice? I'd be happy to show you.
You wouldn't mind?
Not after all the nice things you've said.
Want to go see Sagi?
No, I have a little bit more thinking to do. I'll come get you once my mind's made up.
Okay, fair enough. I'll see you later then.
Definitely hitting A on it. There's nothing there.
You know, I made up my mind about the Quaestors deal a while ago. Yeah, you promised to clear my name and help the orphanage. Why would I say no? Besides, I owe it to Hasele. I'll never forget that empty space where the rest of the island should have been. Balehide has to pay. Still, Varys gave me a lot to chew on. Save the world? Try coming up with an answer to that. Don't worry, I'll tell Gilo and Millie I made up my mind. I know I'd put them out.
You in the corner. What are you babbling about over there? Open your mouth and the sand flies in. That's what the Azani say if you stand around with your jaw dropped.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Baten, a miner here in Aza. What do you want from us? You don't look like the other watchdogs they send.
No one sent me. I'm just out with some friends for a change of air. What do you mean by watchdogs? Is someone watching you?
Incredible. You really don't know. The Empire keeps soldiers stationed here in Aza, and those soldiers walk off with all the village's flame ice.
You mean for free?
Practically. Pro-Machina has bumped up the demand for flame ice. Their machina get really hot, you see. So now we're forced to deliver outrageous amounts of the stuff each day, and we do it for a clave pigeon song.
Pro-Machina. So it's affecting people here, too.
We have to work our asses off each day to fill the Empire's quotas. The work's got us using explosives near the lava. Accidents happen all the time. But what the hell do they care? They'd just as soon sit by until every last man in our village... another load. That was fast. Must have got carried away there. Well, back to work. Hey, I never caught your name.
It's Sagi.
Sagi, huh? That's a good name. Thanks for being a good listener, Sagi. You drop by to visit anytime you want. I'll be looking forward to it.
Even Ozza's hurting because of the spread of Machina. Do you think I can change any of this? Really? Yeah, I guess I can. If you're helping me out. Saving the world may not be in my cards, but if I can change a little at a time, it's a start.
Tire wheel. Need to check too.